Chivyrkuisky Bay is one of the first in the list of the most attractive and fascinating places on Lake Baikal at any time of year. It is located on the eastern shore of Baikal, a bit to the north of Bargazin Bay. One of the most stunning natural attractions of these lands is the peninsula Svyaтой Nos. It separates Bargazin Bay and Chivyrkuisky Bay. There are beautiful sandy coves, rocky cliffs, and 7 islands that make this area exceptionally picturesque. There are several settlements on the shores of the bay. The main of them are on the western shore: Katun, Korbolik, and Manahava. Now we are at a rural locality Manahava, where there is a frontier of Zabaikalsky National Park. At the territory of the park, you can accommodate for your holiday. Manahava is a road junction where highways, hiking trails, and water routes merge. In summer, tourists go camping on the shore of Chivyrkuisky Bay. On the place of the current frontier in Manahava, on the peninsula Svyaтой Nos, at the beginning of 18th century, there was a monk's hermitage that had initially belonged to the Holy Trinity Salinge Monastery. Then it was taken over by the Posolsk Monastery of the Transfiguration of the Savior. Late in winter, the ice begins to move massively, and some separate ice ridges can be above human growth. Those hummocky fields draw photographers' attention with their bizarre pillings of shiny ice. Clear Baikal ice and the incredible blue color of rubble ice leave all the visitors speechless. The exceptional transparency of ice allows you to see the bottom close to the shore and look into the mysterious deep black water of the lake. The thickness of ice is impalpable. Thick enough ice can be determined by sight only in line spots. That is the best place to start your winter journey to the north of Baikal on the ice roads. Now we're looking at one of the most magnetic places for travelers and holidaymakers in Chivyrkui, Springs Zmeyevie, literally Snake Springs, located on the cove of the same name. In 1929, there were found mineral springs with a strong, distinct smell of hydrogen sulfide in this cove. Currently, those springs are being used in the therapy of the musculoskeletal system and radicular pain relief. The springs are located in Zmeyevie Cove on the western shore of the bay. The cove got such a name due to plenty of snakes inhabiting this area. The population of grass snakes in this cove is considered to be remnant. The water in springs is 28 to 45 degrees Celsius. The springs are equipped with baths made of timber blocking. If you are going to visit this place, don't forget to take a towel, slippers, and a swimsuit. There are 7 islands in Chivyrkuisky Bay, but we're going to see the most beautiful of them all: Bolshoi and Molly Cultigate, literally big and small Cultigate. The islands are in the northwestern part of the bay. Bolshoi Cultigate, or Lechmate, shaggy, and Molly Cultigate, or Goli, bare or unforested. Cultigate in the Buryat language means inclined. Now those islands are belted with icy caves and sequoias, a type of ice in Baikal. The islands are declared to be protected areas, that's why access to them is currently restricted. In winter, the rocks by the shore get decorated by multi-meter-in-height shiny ice landwash. The thickness of ice on the inshore rocks reaches several dozens of centimeters, and the height of the ice landwash is more than dozens of meters from the windward side in a severe autumn storm. In summer, Molly Cultigate is a birdie spot where Mongolian seagull and great cormorants prevail. In the south of the island, there were found 20 archaeological constructions of 2 types: the half-round ones, built on the style of Kurikan hip roof, and the oval ones, facing in northern direction and lined up. On the eastern shore, there is a burial ground and the dwelling site of Kurikan time, the period of the early Middle Ages. Numerous caves get decorated with plenty of icicles and icy columns. Such ice sculptures are created all over again every winter. All of that sparkling in the sun beauty is hard to recapture in photos or videos. Icy laces of the caves are especially spectacular at sunset, when for a short time the sun illuminates it from the inside. In contrast with Molly Cultigate, Bolshoi Cultigate is covered with thick forest and rich in vegetation, in which a new kind of plant with big white flowers was found. It is called Papaver papavi and declared a mysterious endemic. Transparent Baikal ice and sparkling icy ridges impress, especially in spring. When thaw and gale come, all the snow gets blown away and the ice becomes ideally polished. In shallow water, you can see the stones on the bottom of the lake. If the winter is snowy, there are not that many open spots of glassy ice. From the end of February till the beginning of April, people take the majority of all trips to the ice of Baikal. At this place, the open Baikal begins, and the winter road takes us further to the north of Baikal, to the village Davsha.